Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar. I hope you're all doing great, and we are back with another important reading, which is the yes or no. This is one of the popular reading on the channel, and I think a lot of people are looking for yes or no for whatever situation that may be. We sometimes go through only situations in regarding relationships or career, but there can be various other situations which we are not aware of, and we are looking forward to know if it's going to be a yes or a no, or what can possibly happen in the situation, isn't it? So today's reading is all about that, and we have 5 different piles here today. So pile number 1 is the green color star, pile number 2 is the pink color rose, pile number 3 is the blue color star, pile number 4 is the red color rose, pile number 5 is the yellow star. All right, please don't get confused. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All right, so the timestamps are mentioned in the description box below, and if you're looking for a personal reading, you can always connect with me on my Instagram or on my WhatsApp as well. All right, I hope that you find your answers today, and with that positive note, let's begin the reading. Welcome to pile number 1, the green color star. Let's take a look at what is the answer for you. Is it going to be a yes or a no? All right, let's see if this is going to be a yes or a no for you. Is this going to be a yes or a no? We have the depth, the 2 of cups, and the 5 of swords. All right, so what I see in this reading is that it is the answer is no, but you have a huge bondage in this connection or in the situation. Your emotional attachment towards this situation is very huge, and this is causing you a lot of stress. This situation is a no, and the situation is not going to lead anywhere as long as one person is willing to change, or go through different things, and maybe a cycle of transformation must happen. Okay, I also want to pick more cards to see the brief of the situation. Let's see what is the brief of the situation. We'll do a small brief of the situation. What could be the possible brief? Okay, so what I see is that in the past, there was a lovely time, and I see that your creativity was enhanced by this person, and I see that you were also working together in teams maybe, and this person helped you improve your life in a much better way. Maybe there was a good sense of connection that you held with this person, and you had good times. Maybe they helped you explore the other side of you, and this person was in all good terms with you, and you were in turn in good terms with this person. Okay, there was a lot of learning that was happening. But in the present situation, I see that you have made a strong decision, or either one of you has made a strong decision, which is that you do not want to speak with this person, or you do not want to hold anything against this situation. You are trying to be oblivious to the situation. However, that is becoming slightly difficult for you to go through that. But you see that this is more practical, and this is what is a wise decision according to you. Okay, there could be a sense of cold war that is happening, and maybe you are also emotional, but you are not trying to be emotional, because here it is very much clear that you both were very close to each other. I don't know why I'm saying you both, but whatever the situation may be, with the kind of situation that you have thought about, I see that there are 2 people involved in this, and it is not a smooth situation, and you definitely feel a sense of heartbreak. You did not expect it to go this way, and there is some kind of bitterness in the situation. Okay, so whatever is the question that you are asking about it, it is a no, because for this situation to happen, there is a lot of effort that is needed in the opposite direction. Right now, whatever that you are thinking is is going in a particular direction, but if you want the situation to become a yes, there's a lot of effort, there's a lot of hard work, and I don't think that you have patience for it, or the awareness and the matured thought process to deal with this situation. Okay, you feel that it is okay to be unavailable to this person rather than, or to the situation, rather than tackling it. Okay, so there is a lot of frustrating circumstances, and what you are doing right now is not logical at all, but you feel that that is the best, rather than going out of your way to make this relationship or the situation work in your favor. Okay, so that is the answer to your question. Whatever that your question is, it is a no. But you are emotionally still attached to the situation, and if you want to make this a yes, it's not that you're happy in that zone either, but you're not making any effort either. Okay, so if you want to be happy and if you want to make any effort towards this situation, then you have to move in the opposite direction to make this happen for you. All right, I'll pick up one advice card for you. Let's see what is the advice card for you in this situation. Let's see what is the advice card for you in this situation. It's pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is a very strong statement. I see that you are proud of who you are without a doubt, and I see that you are protecting yourself in the situation because you don't want to go out of your way to make things happen. But only when you see that, when you see yourself in other people, which means that you have to put yourself in others' shoes, and understand what is their situation. Only then you will be able to understand and take that time to, you are spending too much time on the negative energy here. Probably you are underestimating the situation, you are underestimating the other person, and it's the time for you to remember that everybody goes through certain things and they experience life in a different way, and they are experiencing the way that it is. So you are nobody to judge them or even acknowledge of what they should have done or not done. But I see that you are extremely proud of who you are, but look at yourself from the other person's perspective as well. Okay, so that is what this card means, and that is the message for you. I hope this reading helped, and thank you so much for hearing me out today, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. To pile number 2, the pink color flower. Let's take a look at what is the message for you, what is the reading for you, and if this is, the situation is a yes or a no for you. Let's see if the situation is going to be yes or a no. If this is a yes or a no. What is it? Is it a yes or a no? We have the Six of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Page of Cups. All right. The situation has a lot of hope. There is a lot of what can I say, positive energy. Okay, the inclination towards negative, or I would say the inclination towards the answer towards your question is very negligibly no, which means that it is a 90% no and a 10% yes. Okay, however, I'll be picking up some more cards to clarify your situation. I want to clarify your situation, and then we'll go a little more in depth of your reading. Let's see what is the brief of this situation, whatever the situation is. Okay. Okay. So what I see from this situation is that whatever situation that you may be going through, maybe there were a lot of people involved, and maybe there was a sense of celebration, and now is the total opposite of what it is. Now is the time for you to reflect upon yourself, and I see that you have got a lot of time to contemplate or look back on what is that you really want to do, or what is your true identity is what you are looking at. In the past, maybe there were too many people in your situation and they helped you get through it, and you were also emotionally connected with the people around you, and it was always like a celebration and there was a lot of communication with everybody. And now I see that you have started feeling a little lonely. The loneliness is because you are dreaming of something to achieve and you are scared. If you take the step, maybe you will have to leave behind all these people, or maybe you may not be always be able to be in touch with these people. Okay, so I see that it is somewhere making you feel lonely, and whatever that you are trying to achieve is kind of blocking you. Okay, and whatever is that you are wanting to, I see that there are a lot of achievements that you want to do. There is a lot of ambition that you hold and many things. So it is possible, because initially in the beginning of the reading itself I did mention that this is going to be a yes situation for you. There is a 10% no, which I mentioned, right? So that is because you are having self-doubt and self-fear. There is too many memories of your childhood or too many things from the past that you are holding on to, which is not actually serving you any purpose. I'm not saying that it is bad, but sometimes you have to let that go, let that baggage down if you really want to fly. You can't fly with too much baggage, isn't it? So that is the situation that you are currently facing at this point of time, and that is why there is that 10% doubt or fear of not achieving what is that you are looking for. And you are also getting opportunities in a similar way, and I see that in the future also you won't be able to express your emotions in a very strong manner. You may be triggered by your emotions, you may be subconsciously too involved in these emotions, and you may you may not be able to understand for yourself as to what emotions that you are going through. Okay, so it's important that you will tackle these emotions and work towards it, because this can drain your energies down in a negative direction and you may not be able to achieve. But whatever is the question that you are asking for your situation, it is a very big yes. Okay, and I will pick up one last advice card for you. Let's see what is the advice card for you in this situation. What is the advice card for you in this situation? It says envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So this is all about embracing who you are and accepting that every person is different and every individual is different, and everybody has their own challenges in their life, right? So just learn to accept that the obstacles that you come are very natural, and everybody has these obstacles, but it is how you perceive it. It is how you want to make this obstacle as an opportunity or as a failure. Okay, so you have the choice to make that, and whatever circumstances have happened in your life is for a reason, and every circumstance is teaching you something or the other. Okay, so you never know what other person is also going through, right? So the expression matters a lot, and here I see that you have to express out whatever is that you are feeling. If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling low, whatever that is, otherwise you'll suppress a lot of your emotions. All right, so that is the guidance for you today, and I hope this reading helped, and thank you so much for hearing me out, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 3, the blue color star. Let's take a look at what is the reading for you, if your situation is a yes or a no, and I hope that you already have the question ready with you, the situation with you, and let's see what is that. If the situation is going to be a yes or a no. The Justice, Hermit, and the Page of Swords. Okay, the situation is very bright, I must say, And I see that this may have something to do with your career part, and maybe you have given too much into it, and you are trying to figure out a lot of things. And I feel this pile is for a lot of you who have chosen your career path, your education, whatever that may be. But the situation is definitely a 100% yes. Okay, I want to pick more cards to understand the situation a little more in brief. Just give me a minute. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, so I want to see a brief of the situation. Brief of the situation for pile number 3. The past, the present, and the future. Okay. Definitely, even if you have not chosen this for your career path question, I see that this has something to do with the karmic past for sure. Okay, whatever the situation may be, I see that you were a very strong person who could just manifest anything for themselves, and you were capable of achieving everything that you desire. And I see that this is the question that you have chosen is something extremely important for you. Extremely meaning, I would say that this is the highest priority if you take all of your life. Till now, whatever that you've led together, it is a lot of effort and hard work, and an important aspect of your life. I see that you are gifted with natural talents, and every time that you wish for something, you work hard for it. It is not that you just wish for it and you wait for the universe to give it to you, but I see that you genuinely put your efforts. That is why this could also be karmic. That whatever efforts that you are putting in, it is coming back to you in equal amounts, or even more at times. Okay, but in the present scenario, this is confusing you a little bit because the efforts that you are putting in is not giving you the results. All right, but I see that there are huge opportunities coming up across for you in your situation, and I see that the cycle is going to be balanced out again. And of course, the every one of us goes through ups and downs, and it's important also to go through the downs, because that is what is going to teach us of how strong we are, how capable we are, and also the emotions that we hold in that situation teaches us many things, isn't it? So it's important that we go through. Every time everything cannot be smooth, isn't it? So even that smooth, sometimes you may also get bored of it. So it is important that to learn new things, to upgrade your soul, it's important that you go through these ups and downs. I see that that is the phase that you are currently going through, and there will be a lot of changes in the future where your destiny, your fate is going to change completely, and the situation that you are in currently is going to make a huge impact on you. Right now it may look like a lot of chaos, but that chaos is all going to be controlled and well balanced, and all of this is going to happen only and only because of your effort and hard work. I see that you have a lot of strength to yourself. You don't need other people to tell you what to do. You don't need anybody else's advice or guidance. You are extremely matured enough to handle the situation the way that you want it to be. So I see that it is going to be extremely positive, and whatever the situation you're facing, you will be able to do it all by yourself. And spending time alone will help you unlock your own potential energy. All right, so the big answer for you is yes. Okay, I'll pick up an advice card for you in this situation. Let's see what is the advice for you in this situation. What is the advice for pile number 3, the blue color star? What is the advice for you in this situation? Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Okay, so this is a wonderful message for you. As I said, that in the current scenario, you may be in a lot of chaos and you may not be understanding anything. So this card is a reminder to you to understand that whatever effort that you have put in is going to give the answers to everything. But if you just keep worrying about it, the answers will not change, or the situation is not going to change, but rather add more of negativity into it. Okay, so it's important that you let go of the worry, and you need to understand that it is not worth worrying at all. And what you think is what you think and perceive in your mind is what happens in the reality. Okay, so don't invest too much of your time and energy into this pattern of worry, and you have a lot of potential and power to create, which has happened in the past. I see that you have worked hard for everything and you have manifested everything that you desire. So now it's just the phase that is testing you, so don't worry at all. All right, I hope this reading helped, and I will see you again in the next reading. Thank you so much for hearing me out today. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 4, the red color flower, the red rose. Let's see what is the reading for you. Pile number 4, is the situation going to be a yes or a no? Whatever that may be, let's see if that's going to be a yes or a no. We have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. There's a lot of stress in the situation, and I want to see the situation in a brief before I conclude anything, if it's going to be a yes or a no, because I see some mixed energies here of the situation. Let's see what is the brief of the situation. The brief of the situation. Brief of the situation. Situation. Past, present, and the future. Okay. See, what I see in this reading is that there is a lot of stress, definitely, without a doubt. And the stress is because you are hoping for something that is just in the dreams. It's not in the reality. Okay, that is one way of looking at it. There is a lot of positive and negative in the situation. However, you are quite hopeful that it will happen the way that you want it to be. But since there are many other people who are involved and their decision also matters, you are in a situation where you are unable to get an answer for this. Okay, actually I see that this answer is a no for you. Okay, why I'm saying is this, because although there are some positive cards, I feel that this is going to be a no, because you're being very stubborn in this connection, in this situation. Okay, you are holding something from the past to trigger people, to ignite the fire, and that is not serving any good purpose as well. Igniting the fire in a situation sometimes is for a good purpose or for a good cause, but in your situation I see that it is lighting the fire, but to burn yourself down. Okay, I see that there may be too much of baggage, there may be too much of things happening in the situation, and you may not be able to understand also what is going on. Okay, so you holding on to your past and hoping that things will change is a very big illusion that you are living in. It's just like you are living in the dream world, that everything can go back to normal, or everything can go back to whatever that it is, and wondering if this is all true and if this is all going to be, is the state of mind that you are in currently. Okay, so the answer is definitely a no for you. And I also see that you may be feeling lonely, and you may feel like everything was in your hands, but it is now sinking down completely. It's been taken over by other people, or although it was in your hands, you never handled it in a matured way. And I see that you thinking that you had the power of everything was the biggest illusion of everything. Okay, you had the illusion that I am powerful, I am capable of everything, and that is a major drawback. Okay, and with three major cards here, it is evident that you only tried to take control of the situation, but it was never in your hands at all. Even now it is not in your hands, and you will only add up flame, you will only add up fire in the condition, and it's just going to destroy everything that you have built. Like, maybe there are a lot of people who've built this situation around you to make it positive, but you acting, or you responding, I wouldn't say respond, because respond is a very positive word. When you respond to things, it's in a more mature way, but here you are reacting to a situation. Your reaction is only going to backfire and cause multiple reactions. Okay, so the situation is definitely a no for you. All right, I'll pick up one advice card for you in this situation. Let's see what is the advice for you in this situation. What is the advice for you in this situation? Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So as I said, that the situation is not in your hands, it's with other people's perspective as well. And empathy only means that you be considerate about other people, being understanding about other people's situation, and you have to learn how to accept your mistakes. I see that there's a lot of ego here, that you think you know everything, and you think only you know everything. And I don't know why I said that twice, but yeah, you actually think that only you know everything. But you have to learn to accept things in a different way. Every single individual have their own choices and their own way of living their life, right? You cannot judge anybody, or you cannot understand what is going on in their mind, and you cannot be the one to control everything. But only if you respond to a situation better is when other people will also respond to you, and you will have no confusion or disappointment. So it's important that you understand from the other person's perspective and see both sides of the situation. It's important that you not only see your side of the story, but you see other side of the story and understand what the other person is going through. All right, so the answer is again a no. All right, I hope this reading helped, and thank you so much for hearing me out today, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to the last pile, pile number 5, the yellow color star. Let's take a look at what is the reading for you, if the situation is going to be a yes or a no. Let's see. What does the situation look like for you? Is it going to be a yes or a no? The 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. The situation has a lot of hope. Okay. And I would say it is a yes. Okay. All Pentacles card, something to do with your career, finances, money, property, something. But however, I want to pick more cards to clarify your situation so that I'll be able to explain you better. We'll just take a little brief of how your situation, or what your situation looks like at this point of time. Okay, we have the past, the present, and the future. Okay, again, a lot of Pentacles. Definitely something. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. I definitely see some situation involving money, career, property, or all of the above. Okay, so what I come across in this situation is that your situation is a yes, without a doubt. okay? Whatever that you are desiring for, whatever that is that you're manifesting about, I see that it will happen for you, okay? And actually the major notice I see, I mean, something major that I notice in your situation is that probably you are trying to live like somebody, a role model, perhaps your uncle, your father, or somebody from your family has been an enormous achiever or leader, a big role model for you in your life, and they have set up a lot of standards for you and your family. So maybe you are trying to live like them, and you are hoping and wishing for that to happen. I see that yes, that will happen without a doubt, because you're not just going to inherit everything from them directly, but you will also be working hard for it. So I see that you are capable of achieving all that you want, although at this point of time you may be a little confused of how will this happen, how can it happen, or sometimes it's necessary that we have a goal, we have an aim to keep moving towards or to keep striving towards. But one thing what is important is that just take one step at a time, okay? This is also from my personal advice, I would say, because it's everybody wishes to achieve something big, but nothing is going to happen overnight, trust me. It is one brick at a time only. You cannot just build the entire wall at a time, and even if you build a wall like that, it is going to collapse and it is going to crash. So just build one thing at a time, and you have a huge blessing from the universe, and you have everything that needs the quality or the ability to even achieve all of your goals and dreams is definitely possible. You have it all within you, and even in the future you will have a huge support from the family. Maybe at this point of time you may feel alone because you're doing it all by yourself, and maybe it feels like you are the only one working hard for it. But when you start actually showing results, I see that even your family is going to be thrilled about the whole scenario, and they will also support you in that, okay? So it could also be a family business that you are trying to get into, or something that involves family and money, okay? So that is definitely going to happen. So it's a very big yes, and all you have to do is keep working hard towards whatever that you are doing, and the sense of freedom and achievement that you already desire within you is just there. You have to tap a little more into that energy without feeling alone, okay? I'll pick up one last advice card for you in this situation. Let's see, what is the advice card for you in this situation? What is the advice card for you in this situation? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and the others. Okay, so here I also believe that whatever self-esteem, the courage, everything that you have to do everything all by yourself has come from many different lifetimes, and that is the gift that your soul has been gifted with, okay, from different lifetimes. And not just you, but with the gifts that you have, you can also help others. But here this shouldn't become a trap that only you have all of this, okay? It is just that you have unique abilities, but make sure that it is only for the benefit of others and not. Sometimes self-ego can hit us very badly, right? So of course every one of us is blessed with different unique gifts, but sometimes that will move towards destroying our own selves. So no person and no individual are the same, and everybody has unique blessings. So make sure that you also have your self-esteem in a way that it benefits others, and it does not trouble, or it does not cause any harm to other people. All right, so to summarize the reading, the whole answer for whatever that you're looking for is a very big yes. All right, I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for hearing me out today, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.